Good morning, everybody. It's Debbie and Bug with Pickin Coop, otherwise known as Gabby. We did a show in Whitmore yesterday, so we did not film out here in the garden. I left my sprinkler on all night long because when we got home last night, everything looked very scary, very dry, and basically half dead. So everything's looking much more perkier this morning. We'll give you a little look. I brought some seeds out because I've got just about every plant that I want planted out here, or except for a flat of flowers, which I'm not going to plant those today. We're kind of on the sick side. We woke up with this nasty cough and cold. But I do want to plant some seeds, and so come along and let's do some gardening with us.
Yeah.
Oh, and look, I forgot to show you. We got our microphones.
Yep.
So we're quite excited about that. All right, here we go. All right, guys, I've got Gabby over here. She is trimming up the parsley. I'm having her top it off. I've got curly leaf and flat leaf, and then I'm going to plant some of these beans. I had some pole beans.
This parsley.
They didn't look so healthy when I put them in here.
I think you guys can hear me.
And so I'm just going to plant a few more. We're putting them along this trellis right here that I made the other day. I don't know if I showed you that because I couldn't find a pole or a post, but I ended up using that pole right there. So I'm going to go ahead. Where are we? Right down there. These are the Mi Gardener Blue Lake pole beans. So I'm going to plant a couple right next to the plant that I put in the other day. That way I know for sure I will have them. And if this one does survive, that means that I will have succession sowed these. So hopefully we'll have 3. Let me just cover those up. This cilantro, the bugs ate and annihilated it. It's just, oh, they chewed it off right at the ground. Isn't that nasty little bugs? Okay, so that means we'll have 3 of those. And I want to keep these separate because I have to write them in my garden journal. Oh, come on. I'll put them in my pocket. As long as I don't put them in the washing machine, I'll be okay. All right, so I'm going to put you over here so you can watch Gabby trim that up. Cherokee Black Purple, Jacob's Cattle.
Oh. I didn't know that I was still recording.
Ideal Market.
Is this short enough?
Ideal Market. Just 1 second, Bug. Red noodle bean. Here we are. Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. And this is sage, right?
That is thyme.
Oh.
But there is, let me show you, right behind there towards the back.
This big huge one?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
And
this one.
You can kind of step up in there. And that one. Those 2 are the last 2 right there.
3.
Okay, so this one is, what is that one? Red noodle bean.
Now we have to do this one.
Okay, perfect. All right, we're still rolling. So right down here, can you see right here? Yes. That guy looked pretty dead when I put him in, so yeah, I'm just going to, I don't think he's going to make it. It's very possible he will, but possibly not. So I'm going to plant one on each side of him. Woo! Almost dropped my beans. These are the Mi Gardener red noodle beans. Beans grow pretty quickly. And so we'll just put one there, one there, And if for some miraculous reason this guy survives, which I highly doubt that he does, it will be the same thing, succession sown. So there's that.
It smells like dill pickle with lemons.
It smells like dill pickles?
With lemons.
With lemons?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fresh parsley is so much better than
Guys, I'm really sick.
the dried
I'm
stuff you
sick,
buy in the
guys.
store. Who knows how old that is? And even when you grow it and dry it yourself, it tastes a lot better.
Can you eat it right off of this?
You can try it. It's good. It freshens your breath. Okay, so now over in the corner here, I have the Ideal Market pole beans, and they're actually looking okay.
This doesn't taste very good.
So I'm going to put a couple in there, though, just so we have them succession sown. You don't like the parsley? Well, they use it in restaurants as a garnish a lot of times, fresh parsley.
It tastes a little sweetened, but
well,
smells.
Once it starts going to seed, anything, once it starts going to seed, usually is it a little bitter?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably why. It's much better. Once it gets hot outside, like it has been, it goes to seed. That's all those little seed pods on there.
Can I step into it?
Yes, just be careful you don't step on my plants. She's such a good little helper. She's saving up to buy a go-kart. We found one at Tractor Supply she really likes. So she needs to save up about $3,000.
Yeah.
Between tax and everything else. So
or that Amazon one, it was 1,300.
She did find one on Amazon, but I'd be kind of leery of those. So yeah. All right, so we got some beans. I have another hole right here I can put some more beans on. So I'm going to grab those and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, currently this cold is affecting my thinking. I planted these M.I. Gardner Cherokee black pole beans. I put 3 right here. Then I'm going to find some more and plant right at the edge there. Okay, now I've got some M.I. Gardner Oriental yard long pole beans. So we're going to go ahead and plant those at the edge here. I like once I get most of my, at least all of my vegetables in, then I can start planting seeds around things. Okay, so we're going to do 3. First, we're going to get these weeds out.
Now I'm cutting celery or lettuce. I can't remember.
Let's see, we'll do 1, 2, 3. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday was hotter than Hades.
Yeah, we're at the
at our craft show, but we did good. We drank lots of liquid IV. It's a powder you mix in your water bottle.
Yeah,
so we stayed pretty hydrated.
Too much water.
And we were mostly in the shade, so that wasn't bad. All right, so I have Gabby over here. Let me show you what she's doing. Hold on. Okay, so we are going to plant some more okra down this little bed right here. There's one at the end on the other side that the bugs have annihilated. And I've seen online where a lot of people are experiencing a lot of bug pressure this year. So it goes in cycles. All right, so these are just American seed. I get these at Dollar General, Dollar Tree. And these are called Clemson Spineless. So we're going to grow those up. These peas will be spent once it starts consistently getting hot. So I figured if I planted another row of okra right there, we should be okay as far as not getting shaded out. And then the one thing bad, oh, I got a cramp in my side. The one thing bad about using a sprinkler is the fact that it washes off, and I think I talked about this before, it washes off the diatomaceous earth that I've been putting out. So, you know, but I left it on all night so it can really soak the garden.
Oh my gosh, my hands are dirty.
But see, this little guy, they just have left him a little skeleton. I don't know if he'll come back or not, which is kind of a bummer. All right, so I put one there, there. I'll put one. I'm kind of planting in between these guys. And we'll put one right here. And I have one more seed. I think I'll plant them right next to this one because I have a feeling this one is going to buy the farm. I'll put him right in front. There we go. All right, so we got some okra going on. Uh-oh. I need to fluff this guy up. I don't know if you can see me over here or not. This is my...
So stay tuned.
Ground cherry that my sister gave me. The sprinkler kind of beat it down, but it's looking pretty good. And this is a marshmallow or mallow leaf. We'll get this guy out.
Go try to find some strawberries. My gosh.
Okay, I'm going to harvest some calendulas. Get them drying. And I like to cut them down at the Y. Can you see what I'm doing here? Being careful not to cut off any other buds. And then
strawberries.
We will dry these and save them for medicine. I should have harvested these last night before I turned the sprinkler on. This one is just spent. We'll just put him on the ground. And this one's kind of spent. We'll put him on the ground. There we go. And try to remember when you Pompeii onions. I got little tags of onions that who knows. We'll have to pick those up. Okay, so we have our calendulas. I got a couple more. They're getting ready to bloom. And look, my little marigold firecracker, I think is what those ones are, is blooming. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to harvest some pak choy. I'm going to make a stir fry for dinner. I'm going to have Gabby do it to show her how to do it. My pak choy right here is starting to go to seed. So what we want to do is you want to cut it off. You can leave a little bit. Sometimes it'll grow back. But just cut it off right about there all the way across. Okay. We'll just take the whole head.
Okay. I got this.
Oh, my little cabbage heads are wanting to form.
It's like right about there.
Oh, no, you just do the... Here. It's okay. You've never done it before. So I just grab it. Look at that little bug. Little devil. If you leave part of it in the ground, sometimes you'll get more leaves. It'd be better if we had a better cutting device, but we don't. Now these can sit here for the bugs. See, look at what the bugs are doing. They turn them into skeletons. Okay. Was you sitting right in front of that? No? Okay, here's another.
Right here?
No. That's a
celery.
No, that one is a broccoli.
Look over here.
Okay, here's another one right here. It's a little nice baby tender one.
Okay.
So do the same thing I did to this. Let me move the camera so people
I
can.
did.
Oh shoot! See you.
I did.
Here. Sorry guys, we're moving you. There you go. Now you can see what she's doing. There, and then hopefully the goal is when you harvest lettuce and stuff like that,
Yeah.
has leafy things like this, it will hopefully grow more leaves that you can harvest later. Okay, so there's another one right there. I'll show you. You have to go
Right
around.
here?
Yes, you have to go around the other side.
I'm coming towards you guys.
This is a lot, but they're bolting. So if I don't harvest them,
Right here?
this guy right here, yes.
Oh. What kind of spider was that?
That's all right.
That scared me. Ugh.
Perfect. Whoa. Okay. All right. So we've harvested some calendula. And now we've harvested some pak choi, which is going to be lovely in our stir fry. So I'm going to turn this off real quick. All right, now we're going to do some celery. You don't want to?
No, I want to see first.
Okay. So we're going to cut these little sprigs on the outer side. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this. And let's see, we'll just go, these ones are dead. Throw them in there. You can just do that. It's just if they look like actual celeries. They're tiny, but they're mighty.
Oh, they smell good.
Don't they smell delicious?
Wait, I thought for a minute that celery
We just
was
don't want to.
lettuce.
Huh?
You have
Sticks in my hair. Okay, so we don't want to cut too much off. We'll just get these little dead ones in there. Okay, they're growing new ones all the time. Okay, so now we have celery to put in our, what you call it?
stir fry.
Stir fry, thank you. Okay, so we want another thing for our some of these lovely peas to put in our stir fry. We kind of harvested quite a bit the other day because we were eating them because they're so delicious.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is when you cook these guys, they turn green. Is there any bigger ones over there? Maybe this one. You could eat the ones you pick. I'm going to put mine in my stir fry. Okay, these ones are green. Green. Okay, so we didn't get a whole lot. These will probably be eaten before we get in the house. All right, now we're over to where our other peas are. These would be perfect for our stir fry. Oh, I have to try one. This is a small one, but holy monkey. Look at this guy. They should look like this, Gabby.
Like this?
Some are flat. Those are kind of baby ones, I think.
Oh.
You could try one. They're better though if they have. There's two kinds of peas in here, and I think all of these. What does that tag say right down there?
Peas wands.
Wando?
Yeah.
Oops, I dropped one. They're delicious, that's all I know.
Look at this humongous one.
Oh, perfect. Oh, your pea just fell out.
Where?
That's why you got to hang on to the stem and then pull your pea off. These get nice, big, fat, juicy. See, they'll come out. Okay, so I think
There's two literally right by me.
there you go.
Ow.
That'll grow. Hang on to the stem. Oh, I dropped one of my purple ones. That's a bummer. Yep, you hang on to the stem and grab the pea. I did not grow enough peas to do anything like canning or freezing or anything like that. You have to grow big rows, like double, triple rows of these things.
Look at how humongous.
You see it here. Here's the inside. They're delicious. Okay. All right, so I just got a little handful. I'm going to hope that these last so I can add them to my stir fry. So far I've harvested celery, or not, oh, I do have some kale I could probably throw in there. I don't think Papa's a big fan of kale. That one's still pretty flat. And these, I think, the more you pick, the more you get. All right. There's that one. Okay, so I have a little handful for that.
Me too.
Ooh, you got some nice big fat ones. Okay, we're going to go ahead and sign off. Gabby's got pea fingers. And I've got just a little handful that I'm going to add to my stir fry if I don't end up eating them all before it's time to make dinner.
And I'm going to add these to my stomach.
Breakfast snacks, breakfast snacks. So we got some pak choy, some celery, and some peas today. I'm very excited about that, and a little bit of calendula, and we'll dry those up. And I just keep adding them to a big jar. All right, folks. Well, we hope the sun is shining where you are. I hope you're happy, healthy, and safe. And thank you so much, as always, for watching, subscribing, commenting. And God bless you all. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Happy gardening. Bye-bye.
Bye.